Last week, if you were here, you know that I read a story called Candy Mountain. And Candy Mountain was a story about two young kids, Jack and Diane, who had made it to a mountain made of candy. And then after eating so much candy, they got diabetes. So today's story is called Candy Mountain 2. It is the exciting, I guess, conclusion, because there wasn't a third part, of the Candy Mountain saga. Oh, also, it should be noted that in Candy Mountain 1, I made a lot of John Cougar Mellencamp references. I make references to another pop star. See if you can guess who it is. Her name was Sussudio, and she came from a place far, far away. Tarzan did not recognize her accent, her smell, or the strange clothing that she wore. Instantly, she mesmerized him, as if she had some sort of invisible touch. You know, the kind that reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. He needed to get close to hear this, to be near this strange woman. His heart was thumping so hard. Tarzan reminded himself that you can't hurry love, you just have to wait. There would be time that they would dance into the light, but now was not that time. Tarzan rushed through the land of confusion to his home on Candy Mountain, thinking, I wish it would rain down on me. He was hoping to cool his mind and the madness brought on by seeing Sussudio. Sussudio had traveled a long time, hoping to find the mythical Candy Mountain, but she still had a long, long way to go. Her child, Jack, and his friend, Diane, had both been poisoned by its sweet temptations. Against all odds, she was hoping to find a cure in his wasteland. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be this wasteland. Just another day in paradise, she thought as she exited the boat onto dry land for the first time in days. Ready as she was for the journey ahead, there was still a nagging voice saying, take me home, because I don't remember. So a bunch of important stuff happened, and then Sussudio discovered Candy Mountain. Tarzan discovered her, and then the following took place. They could feel it coming in the air tonight. You'll be in my heart, said Tarzan. Two hearts beating in just one time, said Sussudio. You touch my heart, replied Tarzan. This love, this heart, questioned Sussudio, pointing at his chest. All the while she was thinking, don't let him steal your heart away. And yet at the same time she also thought, I must let him find a way to my heart. But then he'll think me an easy lover. So much conflict. So, I'm sorry, she longed to stay with him and to live in this world of candy and heart talk, but she knew that her child would probably miss her. She'd probably miss Jack too, she thought, but she wasn't 100% sure. Jack was some messed up, sick candy addict kid. She could have a child with Tarzan, which would be immune to the devil sweetness of the candy. And so she did. Jack, abandoned by his mother and eating huge amounts of candy, grew fat and disabled. Remembering through the sugar haze the manner in which he constructed the wheelbarrow that brought him all of this pain, he constructed a new mother, a mother that would never leave him because her sticky, hard candy body was stuck to him. It was with her when he was found dead, covered in ants on a July evening. The end.